Good morning. So, today's motivation. Okay, let's see what they choose for me. Um, I love this one. People have the right to talk, but we have the right to not listen. Gue bilang orang punya hak buat berbicara, tapi gue juga punya hak untuk tidak mendengarkan. I mean, nobody got time for no haters, and I think, of course people are entitled to their opinion, but we're also entitled to choosing which opinions we want to listen to. Mungkin banyak banget orang yang sebenarnya udah sadar betapa jarangnya aku ngomongin orang lain, atau bahkan kadang-kadang mau membahas satu topik aja yang nggak ada hubungannya sama aku tuh aku jarang banget gitu. Kenapa? Karena menurutku ya sometimes it's just not my place. Nah, jadi gue punya 5 rules before I want to talk about anything at all, especially someone else's business. 1, always check your competence, which means, do you have the right degree to talk about it? Do you have the knowledge? Do you have the experience? Have you ever been in that person's shoes for you to even have an opinion about that? Are you smart enough to really evaluate the situation? Because if you don't have the experience, if you don't have the knowledge, if you don't have the right degree, then maybe you should sit this one out and just keep the opinions to yourself. Just stop right there. Secondly, check your place and your capacity. Is it your place to talk about it? Are you related to the person? And if you're related to the person, is it too personal? Because even if you're related, but if the thing you want to talk about is something too personal, then don't do that. Don't say anything at all. Does it concern you? AKA, is it none of your business? Because if it doesn't concern you, and if it's none of your business, then stop right there. Don't say anything at all. Don't start no bullshit. Just keep it to yourself. And third, information. Do I have all the information? Do we have all the data for us to even, make the right judgment? Because even in science, you need to have all the data, you need to collect all the samples before you start analyzing and then drawing a conclusion. So it's the same thing with life. You won't be able to make the right judgment or the right conclusion if you don't have all the information. And by all the information, I don't know who needs to hear this, but by all the information, it doesn't mean all the information you get from social media, because that's not all the information. All the information meaning you actually have the information from all the parties involved. Maybe you know them personally and then you actually, get the information from them. If you have the information, check your intention. That's my 4th rule. Check your intention. Is your intention just to meddle in someone else's business, or is it because you genuinely care for the person? Because if your intention is only to misunderstand a person or misjudge a situation, then I don't think that's your place to say anything at all. If you have all those 4, the competence, it's your place to talk about it, and you have all the information, and you think that your intention is in a good place, here's the 5th one. Always check when and how you want to talk about it. Because even if it's right, if it's done the wrong way, it's still going to be hurtful and wrong. So that's your motivation.